Hey guys, it's Yantine, and today I'm going to be doing a video on my Elsa drawing. It'll sort of be like an in-depth overview of it, and in the video I will be showing you guys several coloring techniques in general that I use to create this piece, and I will voice over them and explain what I'm doing at each step. I will also show you how I generally did everything, and hopefully this will help you in one way or another. The drawing is not that large. This is the size compared to my hand. The reference picture I used for this drawing was one of the very famous screen caps or promotion pictures that Disney had used for the Frozen film that came out. I think it was November or December of 2013. This is what I used to do this on. Sorry, I wrote my name up there. It's really weird. But it's called Strathmore Bristol board, and as you can see, it is very heavyweight paper. It's very thick. It's very smooth to the touch. The mediums I used are Prismacolor color pencil. It's Prismacolor Premier. I have the set of 72, and I also used Copic sketch markers. They are alcohol-based markers that are blendable, and they give you a nice solid base. Or you can just decide to not put anything on top of it. In addition, I also used some white acrylic paint, and I also used some Crayola glitter glue along her dress and at the snowflake. I drew this around early 2014, like less than a year ago. It took about over 20 hours, which is a pretty long time. I sort of worked on it over a span of a week or two. So without further ado, I will go into the outlines and tutorials of the techniques I use for this drawing. Okay, it's very important to understand that drawing is a very long and tedious process. One must be patient in order to succeed. This is one of my earliest progress pictures, and it shows my Copic marker layer and my first layer of color pencil. At this point, I had already finished the eyes and the lips, but it is very obvious that I had not yet begun to tone the skin. In this little video clip, I am putting many layers of different colors, including peaches, browns, yellows, pinks, and white. I am slowly blending them all together to get a smooth looking surface. And here, I'm just taking a light brown and making some small freckles. Try to leave these marks relatively subtle. And here, you can see what the drawing looks like now that the face is finished. In this next short clip, I am doing the details on Elsa's dress. If you look very closely on the original picture, you can see that Elsa's dress's sleeves are mainly made out of a material that looks like organza. To get this texture, I first start with a layer of blue. Next, I crosshatch with an inkless pen to indent the paper. So now when I go over it again with colored pencil, the lines will show up and the implied texture will be achieved. And next, in this progress picture, you can see what it looks like now that I have finished the sleeves. Unfortunately, I do not have any more videos about the remaining parts of Elsa's dress. But if you closely observe, you can tell that I used the same technique for the sequin part of her dress as I did the sleeves. And because of the odd way that sequins reflect light, I had to do a lot more altering with the layers of the colors. And then of course, at the end, I added some white acrylic paint to the sleeves and some glitter to give it some more sparkle. In this time-lapse, I have moved to the background. This portion of the drawing was not referenced. I started by creating a blue gradient in color pencil, then I went over it in white acrylic paint applied with a paintbrush. Here is a random close-up. And finally, here is a scan of the finished drawing. Hey guys, it's Yantine. I hope you enjoyed that video. That was my first tutorial video, so sorry it's a bit sketchy and weird at points. I had some difficulty with the word cuts and everything. I'm sorry that it lacked some progress videos at certain parts. That was because this was drawn a while ago and I couldn't really film any more progress videos because it was already done. I will be filming video tutorials and such in the future, and I promise I will do my absolute best to make better videos and editing. I promise I will improve, and hopefully you guys like this video enough to like and subscribe, because
I will definitely be making more videos and so will Joyce, and we just kind of wanted to say thank you. So hopefully we'll see you next time.